Lesson 14, Magnets and Electric Currents. Now, in this chapter, this is a very interesting chapter about magnets. Okay, we will talk about magnets, we will talk about magnetic effect, we will talk about what is an electric current. Okay, what is an electric circuit? How to make an electric circuit? Okay, what are the different parts of an electric circuit? How current passes through an electric circuit? Those are the things that we will cover. Okay, now let's talk about magnet first. Now, I know all of you must have seen a magnet somewhere in your homes. Okay, when we are young, we also play with magnets. Okay, sticking it on iron objects. Okay, sticking it on almirahs and sticking magnets together. When I was young, I used to, I loved playing with magnets. So there was a place, okay, where we used to go, okay, and it was a school, a small school, and the principal of that school was our acquaintance, okay, so we used to go there, and in his office, okay, there was always magnets, okay, and a lot of magnets, and many oval shaped magnets and strong ones. So I used to always go and play with those magnets whenever we visited them. Okay, whenever we visited that office, I always used to go gather all the magnets, stick them together, stack them together, and I used to love to do that. Okay, and what my brother used to do when he was young is whenever a toy or something, whenever it stopped working, maybe a remote control car or maybe something. He used to open that, like, disassemble that, open that, take the magnet out, and then used to play with the magnet out of those things. Okay, so we all love playing with magnets, and it is something that attracts or that sticks upon substances such as iron and some other metals also, like nickel and cobalt. Okay, a magnet. It attracts with iron and nickel and cobalt. Now, those items that get attracted towards magnets are called magnetic items. Okay, those items that get attracted towards these magnets are known as magnetic items. Those items which do not get attracted with magnet, for example, wood. When we put wood on or when we bring a wood and a magnet together, they will not stick. Okay, or your magnet will not stick on the wood items. Why is that so? Because wood is non-magnetic. Okay, those items are known as non-magnetic items. There are many mountains in nature that have magnetic properties. Okay, some places in the earth, some places on the earth which naturally have magnetic properties. Those are called natural magnets. Okay, it is said that a place named Magnesia was in eastern Greece country around 2800 years back. One person was grazing his sheep in the mountains. He had a stick with iron cap on the top. This cap attracted mountain. He took some pieces of rock with him and concluded that they attracted iron. Okay. And he also discovered that if these pieces are freely moved, then they stop in one direction, one particular direction. Okay. And this was known as lodestone, meaning mountain telling direction. Okay. So this rock that got attracted was made up of minerals known as magnetite. Okay. From there the name came magnets. Okay. So I will research about this and you also can research about this. I have not read the full story anywhere else. Yes, Hannah.
Ma'am, so the whole mountain is made of magnetite?
Maybe, or maybe it has a huge amount of magnetite in that. Okay, the mountain may have huge rocks of magnetite. in the mountain. Okay, so those rocks or chunks got attracted to the stick. Okay, and he found out that that material is magnetite. From that, the name came magnet. Okay, then this is an activity 14.1. Get a magnet from nearby area. And you can also get magnet from old speaker or toys. Prepare a list of items from your environment that have magnetic and non-magnetic properties. Observe them in the following table, name of the item, and write down if it is magnetic or not. Okay, you have to write down if it is magnetic or not. Okay, so this activity you can do. So I have this cap and I have my pen. Okay, so this part of my pen is magnetic. So when I put it like this, you can see that it is just stuck. Okay, so like this, you can find magnets and try to work on that. Okay, so when I like put the cap on like this and I leave it, it will go by itself. Okay, and gets attached to the pen because the portion is magnetic. Yes, Hannah.
Ma'am, so we should find things that are magnetic or things that are attracted to magnets.
Yes, you can do that. Okay, you can find out a magnet and you can find out what are the things that the magnet is attracting. Okay, you can take a magnet if you have a magnet at your home, and then you can put the magnet near various things and see what things are being attracted to the magnet and what things are not being attracted to the magnet. Okay, so the items that you are taking, you will write in the column name of the item, and if they are attracting, if they are getting attracted with the magnet, you write magnetic. If they are not getting attracted with the magnet, you will write non-magnetic. Okay. For example, I have a key with me and then I have the cap, but this is not attracting. Okay. Because sometimes stainless steel does not attract. This is the cap is not sticking. Okay. But it is sticking to the pen. And this sometimes it gets attracted to safety pins and all, but not with the key. So sometimes because this is alloy, okay, mix of metals. So sometimes some things will get attracted to your magnet, some things will not get attracted with your magnets. Okay, now shape and size of the magnet. Magnets are found in various shapes. We have circular magnet, bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, etc. Okay, now in the image, the first one is your circular magnet. Okay. Then you have bar magnets. Then you have horseshoe magnet. Okay. The U-shaped one are horseshoe magnets. There are also oval magnets. Okay. That I used to have magnets that are oval in shape. Okay. Then every magnet has two parts or two poles. Okay. Known as the North Pole and the South Pole. Okay, the North Pole and the South Pole. If you see the image, S and N in the bar magnet, S and N are S and N is written. Okay, on one side S and the other side is N. So every magnet has two poles. Okay, one side is called the South Pole, one side is called the North Pole. Now, what is the or why is the South Pole North Pole important? This causes attraction or repelling. Okay, attraction or repellation, or attracting or repelling. This North Pole and South Pole causes attraction and repelling. Some Now I will explain you the concept of attracting and repelling. Activity 14.2 is there where you can take a bar magnet and you can take some iron powder on a clean paper. Keep the magnet above it. You will find that maximum iron powder sticks on the corner of the magnets. Okay, but not in the center of the magnet. Okay, there is the iron powder that sticks more at the corners. but not at the center. Okay, because the magnetic power is more at the corners of the magnets. Okay, magnetic power is more at the corners of the magnet. So what, when I used to play with magnets, I did this one thing. I put one magnet like this, okay, flat on the paper like this, and then I used to take another magnet, on the top, and then I used to move it like this. So this magnet also moved like this, okay, in a circular manner when I used to move the magnet on top because of the magnetic effect. Okay, so it has more power on the poles. Okay, magnetic power. 14.1 is homework for you all today. Exercise 14.1 is your homework. Okay, Hannah, post this in the group, please. Now, talking about reaction of magnetic poles. Okay, every magnet has two poles. One is south pole, one is north pole. Okay, when you bring two similar poles together, that is, if you are bringing two magnets and if you are keeping the north pole, okay, of this magnet, if you are keeping the north pole of this magnet and the south pole of this magnet close, okay, south pole, north pole and south pole you are bringing close, what will happen? What will happen? They will attract. Okay, they will attract. Means they will stick together. So I'm bringing two magnets with two different poles. One is north pole, south pole, or south pole, north pole. They will attract. Okay, so the different poles will get attracted to each other. But if I bring two same pole magnet, like south and south together, what will happen is they will repel. Okay, they will repel. Or if I bring north and north together, north and north, if I am bringing together, they will also repel. Okay, they will also repel. If you have watched that episode of Doraemon, if you watch Doraemon, any one of you, if you watched one episode, that Doraemon gives a sticker to Nobita, magnetic sticker of N and S. Okay, N and S. So if Nobita puts N on himself and S on somebody else, they will stick together. Okay. And if he puts N on somebody and N, like N on himself and N on somebody else, then what happens? They will repel. Okay. So he accidentally puts N on himself and S on Jian. So, he and Jian gets stuck together and something like that happens. Okay, so why is that? Because of the magnetic poles. Okay, the when he puts N and N, they will repel. Okay, okay. Then I think he put like N on himself and N on Shizuka, and then he keeps, he tries to go talk to her, and he keeps getting thrown away, away. So that is repelling. Okay, magnets, when two same kind of poles come together, they come close. When you try to put them close, they will repel. But when two different kinds of poles you will put, N or S or N, they will attract. Okay, so this thing you have to remember. This diagram also you have to prepare. Okay, the diagram also you have to prepare. 1 second, my network just broke. Can you all see the screen? No, right? Give me a minute. Yes. Hope you're able to hear me now. Hope I'm audible. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is your reaction of magnetic poles with each other. Okay. So this is the first diagram is of repelling that you have to prepare. Okay. And this diagram is of attracting. Okay. Repelling and attraction. So this is an important diagram for this concept of reaction of magnetic poles with each other. Okay. Now, when a magnet moves independently, yes, Hannah, you have a question?
Ma'am,
Yes.
okay. Ma'am, what if we mix the north and south pole?
Say again, please.
Ma'am, I mean like, do we get the south pole from this, from magnetite too?
A magnet has, originally it has two poles. Okay. Every magnet, or from the origin, it has two poles. Okay. It has always been like that. Whatever piece you have, you take of a magnet, any piece, any part of magnet, anywhere from anywhere you take a magnet, it will have two poles. Okay. The south and the north pole.
Ma'am, but how do we know which is which?
How do we know which is which? We will have to, if, see, on some magnets it is mentioned. Okay, on some magnets it is mentioned. On some magnets, you will need to like bring two magnets together and check.
Uh, no, ma'am, when we are converting the magnetite to.
When they are converting the magnetite into magnets, they test this and see. Okay, this is tested when the magnets are being made now. They test this attraction and repellation, and then they will know if it is a north pole or south pole, or if like two poles are there. Okay, so that time they test this and then they find out about your north pole and south pole. Okay, now we will talk about a compass. Okay, now when we allow a magnet uh, to move independently, okay, like to move on its own, when we allow it to move freely, okay, it stops in one direction. Okay, it stops in one direction, that is North Pole. Okay, that is North Pole. So why does this happen? Why does this happen? That North Pole indicates the Earth's natural magnetic field. Okay, the magnet lines up with the Earth's natural magnetic field. Do you know that our Earth also has a magnetic field? And the needle in a compass is a magnet. Okay. The Earth will act as a natural giant magnet. Okay. Because our Earth itself has a magnetic field. Okay. Our Earth itself has a magnetic field. And when we bring this compass to that magnetic field, okay, because the compass needle is a magnet, okay, the needle part, the core part is a magnetized piece. Okay, so it spins and shows the north direction. Okay, so we can know you know, the north direction, and then the opposite of it is south direction. Okay, the opposite of it, the pole pointing south direction is the south pole. How do we know what is north pole and south pole now? When we take a compass near it, the magnetic field reacts, or gives a reaction with the magnet of the compass, and When it is pointing north, we can say that it is North Pole. And when it is pointing and the other opposite side is the South Pole. Okay. This property makes magnet usable in a compass. Okay. Compass is a round dial having or showing many sides. Okay. It has four sides: north, south, east, and west. Okay. North, south, east, and west. And you also know that our Earth has a north and a south pole. I will show you one image. Okay, I will show you one image. Check out this image. Okay, this is the north pole of the earth. Okay, that is the top part. And then the bottom part is the south pole of the earth. Okay, the north pole and the south pole. The earth is divided into uh, many parts. Okay, if you have studied this in social science or geography, okay, we have uh, dividing like this. Okay, so the top part is North Pole and the bottommost part is South Pole. We also have the Earth divided into zones. Okay, zones. So the topmost zones are known as frigid zones. Okay, have you all studied this? The topmost zones are called frigid zones. Okay, we have tropical zones and temperate zones. Okay, our India, okay, falls in the centermost zone. Okay, that is why we have summers very hot. Okay, near the center, somewhere near the mid part of the mid zones. Okay, we have frigid. Okay, and then I think there is temperate and tropical and temperate zones. Okay, I'll show you one image about the zones also. Okay. This is the dividation of Earth. Okay. Frigid zone is your North Pole and South Pole means the coldest region of the Earth. Okay. The North Pole and South Pole is the coldest region of the Earth. Then you have temperate zones. Okay. That is a little bit below the frigid zones. And then the torrid zone. That is the centermost part. Okay. Equator is the center, 0 degree at the center, and the sun is here. Okay, this will come in your syllabus. I remember now. You have this in your science syllabus. Okay, you have this in your science syllabus. This will come further in the upcoming chapters. Okay, so this part is the most hot because sun rays is directly coming. This part is very cold because the sun rays are not able to reach. This is the farthest. The frigid zone is the farthest. Okay, frigid zone is the farthest places. Okay, so they are most colder, the North Pole and the South Pole. So you understood where is the North Pole and South Pole located on our Earth? Okay, that is where your these poles are located. Now coming back to the magnetic field. So when you take a magnet, when you will take a magnet, okay, it will point like this. Okay, so if it is pointing like this, it is pointing towards the North Pole. If it is pointing and right below the North Pole is your South Pole. Okay, if you turn, then it will point to the east and west directions also. Okay, it will point to the east and west directions also. One more image I will show you. One second. One more thing I will show you. Okay. About the directions. The top direction is north, right opposite to it is south. To our right, we have the east, and to the left is the west. Okay. Between the east and the north, if it is pointing, that direction is called northeast direction. Okay. If it is pointing between the east and the south, that direction is known as southeast direction. If it is between north and the west, then northwest direction. If it is between west and the south, it is known as southwest direction. Okay, this is about your directions. How do we identify what direction? Okay, so this is the way directions are classified. You must have heard northeast or southwest. Okay, where is this northeast or where is this southwest? This is how we know. Okay, southwest means between west and south. Northeast is between north and east. Okay, understood directions? Yes. Okay. Yes, Hannah. All right. So we will stop here for today. Tomorrow, I will show you one video in which compass, like, I'll find a video in which compass is actually used and that way. Okay, person locating direction using a compass. I'll find something like that and we'll see a video in the next class. 2 minutes break for you. 2 minutes break for you, and then we'll come for maths class. Okay, let's begin. Videos on, please, all of you. Can I have your videos on, please? Okay, today I will discuss with you the division method. Okay, square root by division method. We will start from 3-digit numbers to 4-digit number to 5-digit to 6-digit numbers. Okay, method is the same. The method of calculating this remains the same. Okay, just we will go from smaller numbers to bigger numbers. Now, when I told you all to memorize the squares, okay, when I told you all to memorize the squares now, that thing is also helpful here also. Okay, that thing is helpful here also. Okay, so I will start with number 529. Okay, question is find the square root of 529 by division method. Okay, find
23, ma'am.
square. Yes, Abhijit, that's correct. That's correct. Square root of 529 by division method. Okay, now how to use this division method, I will show you. First, we will make a line. Okay, and put a V. Okay, like this, and then like this, you will make a line. Okay, now in that, you will write 529, 529. Okay, now next, what we will do is we will make pairs. Okay, we will make pairs from the right hand side of two digits. Okay, we will make pairs from the right hand side of two digits. For example, I will write make pair 29 because two digit pair we have to make. If it is an even number like 1, 2, 2, 5, I can do 2, 5, and 12. If it is a 5-digit number, 4, 1, 2, 2, 5. So the pair becomes 2, 25, 12, and 4. Single number. Okay. So that gives us how many numbers to take together. Okay. That gives us the idea how many numbers to take together. Okay. So 29, I will put a bar on it. Step 1, make pairs from the right side. Okay, two number pair I'll make from the right side and I'll put a bar on top of it. Number 2 is I will see such a number. Okay, now in the step 2, I will start from the left hand side only, that is from 5. Okay, now I will see such a number. 2 2s are 4, 3 square is 9. Okay, 4 square is 16. So I will see such a perfect square number which is either equal to this number or smaller than that. Okay, either it should be 5 equal to 5 or smaller than 5. So 2 square I can take because 3 square is 9 which is bigger than 5. So 2 square. So 1 2 I will write here 2 and 1 2 I will write here 2 square. Okay, so 4. 2 square is how much? 4 minus it. I will get how much? I will get how much? 1. Okay. Now see. This 2 that I have taken, that I've written on top, I will also add it on the side here. Okay. I will also add it on the side here. So 2 plus 2, 4 I will get. Okay. 2 plus 2, 4. The same number I wrote on top, you add it on the side. Okay. And then put a dash. Why dash? I will tell you. Now copy down 2 and 9. Write down 2. Okay, and 9 also I will copy. So 2, 9. Okay, now here starts the game. Okay, so 40, now 4, the next number will start with 4. Okay, now what I have to do is behind 4, I have to add such a number. Okay, behind 4, I have to add such a number that when I multiply with itself should give me this number. Okay, So if I add 2 behind it, 42, I have to multiply it with 2 itself. It should give me this number. Or if I add 3 behind it, I have to multiply it with 3 itself to get this number. So 41 into 1, I'll do 41, I will get. Okay, 42 into 2, I'll do 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. No. If I do 43 into 3, 3 3 is a 9, 4 3 is a 12. Okay. So here I'm getting. So what I will do, in this blank, I will write 3. I will write 129. Okay. And 0. And this 3 I will add again. Okay. It will give me 4, 6 and blank. Okay. And here on top, I will write this number 3. Okay. Now see, this thing you don't have to do. Okay. You can just leave it up to 43 only here. Okay. But if it is a bigger number, okay, then the next step is, again this 3 is added here. Okay, I will write 46 and put a blank. So that number I have to take. Either it will be 462 into 2 or 463 into 3. Means the number that I'm writing in the blank now, with that number only I will multiply. With that number only I will multiply. That should give me the number here. Okay, understood? Okay, did you understand? Now this is 129 only, so I got 129 and I wrote on top 23. Okay, now how to check your answer? How to check? You can do 29 into 29.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Um,
So,
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
able to hear me now? Is my voice better now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me, did you all understand what we did? Okay, so this step is not necessary here. Okay, because like adding 3 here is not necessary, because after 43 I got my answer. Okay, so it is not necessary to add 3 to the 43, but when we'll do 4-digit, 5-digit, 6-digit numbers, that time I will teach you this thing. This thing you will get that time. Okay, yeah.
Ma'am, you said that we should get a number that when we uh, multiply by 2, ma'am, we should get the answer, ma'am. Then why did you
Yeah.
multiply it by 3, ma'am? 43.
Then why did I what, Hannah? Can you repeat that question?
Ma'am, you said that we should get a number that when we multiply by 2, ma'am, we will get the number on the right. Ma'am, then why did you multiply 43 with 3?
Because it was not coming with 2. I said that whatever number, suppose this here was a blank now. 2 plus 2, 4 I did. Then here I put a blank. Here I put a blank. In this blank, you have to put such a number, okay, with that you multiply the whole number, that you should get this number, okay, or that you should get this number, 129, or a number smaller. If it is like I have 529 and more digits now, then a number smaller. So that is why I chose, in this blank, I chose to put 3. Then when I put 3, then I will multiply 43 with 3 only to get 129, because when I did 43 into 3, I got 129. So I will get 0. And then I will get the root. Okay. And then I will get the root. One question I will give you to try. Okay. One question I am giving you to try 3-digit number.
Ma'am,
Okay. Yes.
ma'am, so we need to multiply with the digit on the right, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Suppose it is 46 I am putting. Means in the blank, this is there, I am putting 6. So you multiply 46 with 6. Means the number that you are putting now, the whole number you have to multiply with that number only. Okay. Try out one question. I'm giving you one easy question. 196. Okay. 196. You have to find the root of 196. That's correct, Abigail.
And we have to solve this, ma'am.
Yes. You have to solve this.
Which one, ma'am?
The
196.
second one.
Okay, ma'am.
196. Now you can first step 1 make pairs from the right side. So 96 will become one pair and 1 will be single. So you will tell me, ma'am, this is 1 now. So you can take 1 square. 1 square is equals to 1. So the first digit of the answer is 1. 1 square. Okay.
And we got an answer, ma'am.
Yes, Yashwatani. That's correct, Joshua. Anyone else getting any answers?
Ma'am, I didn't quite get what is the method to do it.
Ma'am,
Okay. Okay. Okay, correct, Hannah. All right. So I will solve it now. Okay. Now I told you that the first step is we will make pairs from the right hand side. So 96 is one pair and 1 is one pair. Okay. Step 1, make pairs. Step 2 is, because 1 is a single number now, I will start solving from the left side. Okay. Pair you make from the right side, solve you will do from the left side. So 1 is there. So what is 1 square? 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square. How much? 9. 4 square, 16. Now this first digit is 1. So I have to take a number which is either the same as the first digit or smaller than that. Okay, I cannot take a number bigger because then I will not be able to minus. So I have to take a number that is either the same as the first number or it is smaller than the first number out of this table. Okay, so if when you're solving now, you can just write this table. at the side of your copy. You can just write this table like this. Okay, it will be easy for you. Okay, you can just write this table at the side of your notebook. Now what we will do, one I have to do now. So 1 square. So 1 I will write here and 1 I will write here and I will do -1. I will get 0. Okay. Then I will copy 96 because 96 is a pair. So you copy them down in pairs only. Okay. In this division, you copy pairs. You will not copy 9. You will copy 96, the whole thing. Okay. No, Abhija, if you have memorized the square roots, then, and you can directly solve, then no need to write. But if you are still having confusion now, what number to pick, what square root to pick, then you can memorize and then write down at the side of your notebook. So you can easily look in the table and then use. Okay. So then 96 I have. Okay. I told you that I will do 1. This one I add to the side. Okay. So 1 plus 1, 2. And then I will put a dash. Okay. Then I will put a dash at the side. So what number should I put after this 2? When I multiply it with itself will give me 96. Okay. What number should I put? So I will try it with 21. So it will not be possible because 21 into 1 is 21. No. I will try with 22 into 2. I will get 44. So it is not 2. I will try with 23 into 3. 23 into 3. 3 3 is a 9. 3 2 is a 6. No, very small. Now I will try with 24 into 4. Okay. If I put 4, then 24 into 4. 4 4 is a 16. 6 carries 1. 4 is a 8 plus 1. 9. So 24 means in the blank, if I'm putting 4, it is giving me that number. So I will put 4 here. I will put 4 on the top and I will write 96. Cancel 0. Okay, answer is equals to 14. Answer 14. The root is 14. Understood? Johanna, did you understand now?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Now, how to check if your answer is correct? Multiply 14 times 14. 4 4 is 16. 6 carry 1. Okay, then 4 1s are 4 plus 1, 5. Put the multiply sign. 4 1s are 4. Okay, 1 times 1 is 1. So 6 plus x 6, 5 plus 4 9, 1. I'm getting this original number now. So if you want to check your answer, multiply the root with itself. You should get the original number. Okay. This is how you can check if your answer is correct or not. Okay. This is how you will check if your answer is correct or not. Okay. Yes, Hannah.
Ma'am, in the questions, ma'am, in the exam or the questions, ma'am, will you mention if we should use the prime factorization method or the division method?
Yes, Hannah. Yes. Some questions will directly tell you use the prime factorization. Some questions will come use division method. If a question comes where it just says find the square root, then you can either use the division or prime factorization. If the question is not mentioning what method to use, that time you can use any method. Okay. If the question is not saying anything, what to use, that time you can just use any method. Okay, whatever method you find easy. Some students tell me they find the division method quick and easy compared to prime factorization. Some tell the prime factorization is easy. So if the question is not saying anything, that time it is up to you. If you want to use the prime factorization or you want to use the division method, Okay, that time this thing is up to you. Understood? But if the question says what method, then you have to follow the method. Now I will do one 4-digit number with you. Okay. I'm going to do one 4-digit number with you. Okay, let's do 7921. 7,921. 7,921. Step 1, make pairs. So 21 and 79 is my pair. Okay. 21 and 79 is my pair. Who is going to tell me that for 79, what number out of this table at the side I will choose? Who will tell for 79 what number I will choose?
Ma'am, 3.
Say loudly.
Ma'am, isn't 79 a prime number?
Say again, Hannah. Isn't 79?
A prime number, ma'am?
Yes. Yes. But 89, no, Abhijah. It should be either smaller. Okay, the answer is 89. Yes. Yes, understood. So the number that you are choosing now should be either equal to or small. Means I will look in this table in blue and I will pick 64. Okay, because 81 is too big. Okay, 81 is too big. 9 square is too big. So 8 square I will take. 64. Okay, so I will write 8 here, 8 and 8 on top. Okay, and then I will write 64. Okay, now minus. Now we will minus. So 79 minus 64, 9 minus 4, 5. 7 minus 6, 1. 15. Okay. Now I will carry down 2 and 1. Both. Okay. And 8, this 8 I will add here. Okay. How much? 8 plus 8, 16. So 1, 6. And a blank I will put here. Okay. 1, 6. And the blank I will put here. Okay. Now what I will do is what number I should put after 1, 6, which I multiply with itself should give me 1521. Okay, should give me 1521. So I can check with 167 into 7. Okay, 7 7s are 49. Now carry 4. 7 6 are how much? 42 plus 4. 43, 44, 45, 46. 6 and 4. 7 1s are 7. Plus 4. 8 9 10. 11. 1169 is very small. Okay, so I need bigger number. I need a bigger number. So shall I try with 169 into 9? 169 into 9 if I put. Okay, because 9 into 9, 9 9 is 81. Now it ends with a 1. So this thing like you can use your brain and see. Okay, because the number is ending with 1 and 9 square is 81. So can I use 169 into 9? Yes, we can try that. 9 9s are 81. 1 carry 8. 9 6 are how much? 54. 54 plus 8,
Ma'am, 62.
Ma'am,
62. Yes, Abhijah.
so was my answer correct, ma'am?
Yes, Abhijah. That was correct. Okay. 62. So 2 and 6 have carried. 9 ones are 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 9 plus 6, 15. 15. So here I got 1521 with 9. So in this blank, I will write 9. On the top, I will write 9. And here I will write 1521. and 3. Answer is equals to 89. Okay. Answer becomes. Hope it is clear to you now. Yes. So make pairs from the right side to two numbers if it is 4 digits. Okay. And then you have to solve it like this and put a blank. Okay. Now the number you're writing in the blank, that whole number you have to multiply with that number only. In the blank I wrote 9. So 169 I have to multiply with 9. Okay. Then I will get, or then you should get this number. Okay. Then you should get this number. So we will stop here for today. And in the homework, I will give you some questions based on 3-digit and 4-digit numbers. Okay. When we meet tomorrow, I will do 5-digit numbers with you. Okay. We will try 5-digit numbers and 6-digit numbers in the upcoming classes. Okay. Homework will be on 3-digit and 4-digit numbers today.
What exercise is the homework, ma'am?
I will send it separately, Hannah. Okay. Because in exercise, you have 5-digit numbers and big numbers also. So I will send it separately. I'll send the question separately. Okay. Okay, then I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank
Bye,
you.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.